the route into FM is still very much a trip into it. You almost trip into it and go, wow, how did that happen?
Your route into FM, mate. Tell us all about it.
So my route is probably very typical of everybody else in that I fell into FM. So my career set was I was joining the Navy. I was going to spend my career. That was where I was going. One of a number of things happened, and that never really progressed. And I started doing some caretaking as a bit of a starter. And then that then went, oh, actually this is quite fun. I quite enjoy this.
Yeah.
But what I was missing from being a caretaker was leadership and doing that leadership piece.
Yeah.
So then I stepped up into the next role and so forth. And 15 years later, I'm still doing it and still enjoying every single day of it.
Okay.
And I think it's interesting kind of what you both said in terms of how the route into FM is still very much a trip into it. You almost trip into it and go, wow, how did that happen?
Yeah.
And I'm here. Yeah. And you never look back and you think, wow, that was really cool. And I think as an industry, we need to recognise that's the case. That people, there is still a lot of people that trip into it. But I also know as an industry, we're looking at how we can encourage people to do it. And that's where those cool old buildings, I prefer an old building, right? Because I think there's a lot of history and story behind it. And all. Ghosties, But I think that's what we need to sell to everybody else who wants to come into the industry of, come and see these cool old buildings. There's some cool new buildings as well.
Yeah.
But people want to see the history, don't they? And access all areas, which we get as facilities managers.
Yeah.